And on the hill today, Ryan Nelson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Alec Burleson, the next Giant to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. Swings through that.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
First baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for San Francisco, Ranger Suarez. How about a scouting report on him? Eli White stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, he went, and that is strike 1. Ball. Suarez, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball, that's in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting second, shortstop, Zach Neto.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Suarez, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. The 1-1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
3-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez on to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's a guy who does it all.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Out to center. Mullins gets under it. Whips on it, and it falls in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Not close with that one. Ball one. In the dirt. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Martinez drifts towards it, and that'll do it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled off. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouls it back with two strikes. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Late that time, and it's strike two. Rutschman leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss. No score here in the second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Cody Bellinger stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a rookie of the year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Ball one there. And he swings through that one. of bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The Diamondbacks with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Nope, upstairs.
Center field, Mullins has a beat on it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Xavier Edwards. Finds his way through, base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Base hit, center field. Coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. And this one looks like trouble. The run scores from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Eli White.
Ball.
Herrera over at second, one down.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The 2-2. That's to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Zach Neto.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins moving back for this one. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Bellinger. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jimenez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to Bellinger, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third, Pete Crow Armstrong stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that skips into dirt. Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside to second, and he threw it away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
3-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Cody Bellinger. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Well, these Diamondbacks really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the K. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
To short, could be 2. To Jimenez. Over to first, safe. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it, and that's the inning. As as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's the Giants DH, Alec Burleson. Wood under it. One down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Out number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ramirez measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. It's 4-1. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ryan Reynolds here. Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom 4, Ivan Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
On the ground, out to short. Flips it. There's one to first.
No,
not
he's in there.
time. Great effort there. 1 out man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. That one lifted to left. Reynolds settles under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Runner takes off, and that one inside and it hit him.
Up next for the
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. The D-backs trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
Out
For
on
the
the tag.
third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, digging in, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
For the Giants, shortstop Colton Montgomery.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Strike 2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Bellinger takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
For the Giants,
2 down,
center
bases
fielder,
empty.
Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. To the right side, Edwards throws to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Giants go in order. Back here in the desert, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Oh and 2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Joey Bellinger.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
James Wood stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball, right field. Martinez under it. And that is that. Top 6. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins on the move. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Morrow Vargas.
Diaz, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Clark. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Chase Field, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Eli White. The left-hander on now, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball. Aye.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Zach Neto.
And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We go to the 8th, leading off, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Clark fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. To the right side, and that's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Jose Montgomery.
Here's a high chopper. Got him on the off-balance throw. Just got him on that one. 2 outs, bases empty. Cedric Mullen. New pitcher on now, Ryan Barucki.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here in the desert, here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Popped up. O'Hearn. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder James Wood. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 22, Mason Miller.
One now. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Xavier Edwards stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Martinez coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
Got it.
Throw to second. Ow. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 in this one. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Nick Gonzalez, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Rick Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come